blip3.com.
Why can't we leave?
We had to stay on the plane and then fly to Heathrow.
Why can't we leave?
So we decided when the crew leaves, we walk out with them.
Yes,
And
we do.
the proper channels. Everyone walks out with the crew, I think.
If you are trespassing,
Sorry, that doesn't cut it.
No.
No, you can't leave the plane. It's a rule of aviation. Until immigration officer give you permission, leave to enter.
Ma'am, if
Yes.
the crew is going to leave, why can't we leave? Because the crew is as tired as we are, so, and we are passengers, so you know what I mean? So
Yes.
we should be allowed to leave as well, no?
What you said is right. It should be like that. But according to the rules and regulations of this world, we are not in India. In India, anything can happen. Like we could have done in India. But we are in a different country, which doesn't belong, we don't belong to it. We have to follow their rules and regulations. So whatever they say, we are by.
But I'm just wondering that,
What you said, you are right.
yeah, like the crew is as tired as we are.
Yeah.
And the crew can leave, but we can't. That's not fair. I mean, the crew should stay with us.
Yes.
You know what I
And
mean?
show
We
solidarity.
are there. We are not living just like that. We
Yeah.
are with you. We are not living until and unless the other
But see, you have given us no information about what happens next.
captain
That
is giving.
gentleman said, no, captain is saying no information, basically.
My name and my social security number.
No, just your name.
It's hijack.
Okay, and you're from,
I'm Polish, but I live in London.
okay, and you're a,
I work as. I'm stuck on an airplane that came from Mumbai 5 hours ago, and we've been stuck on the tarmac for the past 5 hours because we cannot move from Gatwick to Heathrow. It's been the longest journey from Gatwick to Heathrow I've ever seen in my life.
and your name?
My name is Narayan.
And what is your job?
I'm working as a professor
Oh, okay.
back in India.
Okay. And what do you think of the situation?
Yeah, it's very bad because I have got a connecting flight to Glasgow and I've already missed it.
Do you think Air India will compensate you for the...
I'm not very sure. And I want them to compensate.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain. Sorry, I do not have very encouraging news. We've already put in 15 hours and 45 minutes of duty time. Legal limitation is 14 hours. But we have extended as much as possible. We have all appearances, but the civil aviation authorities in Heathrow and also in India have not allowed the crew to exceed the duty time. They haven't given us a dispensation. So there's a fresh set of crew which is going to come in from Heathrow. They're already on their way as we speak. I would advise you all to please be patient for some more time. You've shown a lot of patience, but please bear with me for a little more time. The crew is on the way. As you had seen earlier, the engineers are also come all the way from Heathrow. We have our clearances, but unfortunately the safety regulations do not allow the crew to exceed the duty time beyond.
Ma'am, if
Yes.
the crew is going to leave, why can't we leave? Because the crew is as tired as we are, so, and we are passengers, so you know what I mean? So
Yes.
we should be allowed to leave as well, no?
What you said is right. It should be like that. But according to the rules and regulations of this world, we are not in India. In India, anything can happen. Like we could have done in India. But we are in a different country, which doesn't belong, we don't belong to it. We have to follow their rules and regulations. So whatever they say, we are by.
But I'm just wondering that,
What you said, you are right.
yeah, like the crew is as tired as we are. And the crew can leave, but we can't. I mean, that's...
And the
that's
crew is
not
being
fair.
paid, and they're being paid.
That's not fair. I mean, the crew should stay with us.
We are not living until and unless the other
But see, you have given us no information about what happens next.
captain
That
is giving.
gentleman said, no, captain is saying no information, basically. But he has not given any information. And plus they're like, and basically give us some information, that's all we require, you know. It's like,
10 hours without food here, and all the people up there. We've left the plane now, so I'm breaking the law.
Me too.
They're refueling the plane over here, as you can see, but he hasn't taken any notice of me. We're just waiting for the police to come around and arrest us now. Maybe they'll give us something to eat. Not sure, really, but as you can see, he's refueling there, and all those people are up there. And it was brought to my attention that we got fed at 4 in the morning, and it is 2 in the afternoon now. And all they brought us was some juice, and they gave it all to the first-class passengers. They didn't really give any to anybody else. And the pilot and the air crew have worked their 14 hours, so it's not legal for them to work any more than that on this plane. So they're sending a new crew from Heathrow by Mercedes or Volkswagen, I'm not sure which really, but they might get here. But I've already broken the law by stepping off the plane and onto the tarmac. So I'm just waiting to see Gatwick security here. As you can see, there's not much security around here, even though there is a tower right up there, and they can see that there's some civilians out here. And this camera might be a fire hazard. It might make sparks that make something explode, but it's only jet fuel anyway, so don't worry about it. So, God, why am I doing this? Because I'm bored. I've been on a plane for 2 days now, in one form or another, traveling, and nobody's really taken any notice that we're breaking the rules here. I'll probably be banned from ever flying Air India again. They probably will not allow me to ever take another Air India flight. Okay. Sorry about that. That's my documentary. If the police come, I'll turn the camera back on. Okay, bye.
Blip3.com